Because we've been here 3 times.
Oh, I know. You've been here since January.
I was honorably discharged and I was in MAGTF 388,
Yeah.
Marine Air Ground Task Force under Colonel then Admire, became General Admire.
Marine veteran Robert Caroline has been sitting in jail since January, waiting to find out if he can join a special veterans treatment court. But the process has completely fallen apart. The problem? He's missing one important document, his DD-214, which proves his military service. Because of that missing paper, his whole case has been stuck for months. It's crazy that one form can hold up someone's life for almost a year. Judge Boyd has reached her limit. She's tired of delays and excuses over something that should have been sorted out long ago. You can see how frustrated she is, and honestly, who wouldn't be? Do you think veterans deserve a little extra understanding in cases like this? Or should the law treat everyone exactly the same? Let's see what happens.
So where are we with Veterans Treatment Court?
Your Honor, so pretty much we did, let me back up, I apologize. So last week we did assess Mr. Caroline.
All right, everyone, please whisper. And if everyone could do me a favor, because it is Monday, the same tone and loudness that you have in the audience, bring it when you're before the court. Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. So last week, we did assess Mr. Caroline like you requested due to the fact that he was in custody. We kind of had to pull a few things to get him in connection with our BJMs, which he was able to do so. I appreciate his honesty and forthcomingness on everything. We were working around a few barriers to the fact that he was in custody for the file, but we weren't able to get the blue folder to the staffing table last Thursday. Unfortunately, that's when I'm bringing Mr. Arnold here. I was not getting a response from the state, and that's where I'm going to pass it over to the state to kind of explain to the court where we're at, because we've done everything we can.
All right, where are we?
So in regards to state needs to evaluate.
All right, so here's the thing. That equipment on that desk is $10,000. If y'all want to accidentally touch it, you will have bought it. Yes.
So there's no DD-214 in the file, and we need a DD-214 in order to properly evaluate for Veterans Treatment Court, at least from the state side. Generally, when a defendant is incarcerated, the defense will work to provide a DD-214.
Do you have that form? Do you know where it is?
As possible, my sister
Well, can't this be looked up
might
online?
have one. I don't have my paperwork's been wet and stolen.
No. Here's my question. Number one, can this be looked up online? Yes or no?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. I just had to do my own DD-214.
Okay.
And you have to submit through the VA a request, an SF-180. I believe it's an SF-180. And that request goes to wherever it goes in the government, and it takes about 60 days, 60 days to get back.
Oh, we're not going to be waiting for 60 days.
We did confirm, Your Honor, the fact that he wasn't prior service, he wasn't employed. We confirmed all that through DOD. Part of the files that we provide to the state is that's when they're requesting a DD-214. Sometimes we're able to get one. Sometimes we can just check and confirm through the different records.
All right, so he's confirmed military. So what are we doing?
We're here on sentencing.
No. I mean, I'm when I say what are we doing, I'm looking at the state, because here's the thing. I understand it's government. I understand the issues with government, but here is my issue. Number one, the Veterans Treatment Program can't have a case pending. It's pretrial diversion startup. I can get with felony drug court, and I know felony drug court is different.
At this point, Judge Boyd is clearly done waiting. And honestly, I would be too. This is the third time everyone's come back to court just to say they still don't have the right paperwork. Meanwhile, this man has been stuck behind bars for months, completely in limbo. The treatment program can't legally accept him while his case is open, so he's caught in the middle, unable to move forward or get help. It's like the system just left him hanging. You can tell Judge Boyd is tired of dealing with the same problem over and over. She's a judge, not someone who's supposed to babysit government delays. And seriously, how does it take so long to confirm someone's military service when the military tracks every detail? What's worse is that he can't even start probation until this is fixed. He's literally stuck in a legal dead zone. This isn't just slow, it's a total system failure. When justice drags out this long, it starts to feel like punishment before a verdict. If I were in her shoes, I'd start demanding answers from the agencies responsible for this mess.
Records. And you can do it through va.gov home. We can either do that or either we can go ahead and sentence him today. And I will take into account his Marine Corps military service.
Do you want to wait or do you want to be sentenced today?
I prefer being sentenced today.
Okay.
Because we've been here 3 times.
Oh, I know. You've been here since January.
I was honorably discharged and I was in MAGTF 388.
Yeah.
Marine Air Ground Task Force under Colonel, then Admire, became General Admire. And
No,
Unfortunately, without a DD 214, Your Honor, there's no way to.
I understand it.
Discharge.
Yeah.
29 pounds.
I understand and I believe you. I don't know why part of the entrance into Veterans Treatment Court doesn't include them helping you, them going online and doing this. Felony Drug Court does it all the time because obviously you have issues, so you need help. And I would think, and this is my problem, and I don't know what's happening with Veterans Treatment Court, and I understand you guys are doing all you can do, but I would think that part of a program is helping somebody get into the program, not saying, hey, write a letter, not saying, write a letter why you want to be in the program. Look for your DD 214 on your own, because obviously people are here. So that means they're going through changes. If somebody before me is a heroin addict and they're in the throes of their addiction, I'm not going to ask them to write me a letter because they're not in the right mind frame to do that. I am going to ask them, hey, where is this located? And I'm going to take them step by step. And anything that can be done online, I'm going to help them do it online because guess what? They're not in the right mind frame to do what needs to be done because otherwise they wouldn't be here. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to go forward with your sentencing today. I'm going to see about getting you in a felony drug court. We can do that out of custody. Felony Drug Court has a dual diagnosis program, but you're going to have to make sure you contact them today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And Felony Drug Court, if you're sent over there today or tomorrow when you release, we will have an answer back from them no later than next week instead of months.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Can I see Criminal Trial Division?
This poor guy just needs one piece of paper. That's it. And I get why Judge Boyd is frustrated, because her hands are tied by the rules. But the sad truth is, the system got this strict because too many people lied about being veterans. Now, real veterans are the ones paying the price. It's hard to watch. Here's someone genuinely trying to get into a program meant to help him, and the system's basically saying, prove it, while keeping him locked up and unable to do so. That completely defeats the point of these treatment courts. They're supposed to support veterans, not trap them in red tape. It's like they expect people to fix everything on their own, when the whole idea of these programs is that they can't do it alone. That's not justice. It's just bureaucracy pretending to care. And I don't blame Judge Boyd for being upset. If the Veterans Court can't help someone like him, who exactly is it helping?
Call 2023 CR 10711, State of Texas versus Robert Edmund Carroll. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar, the state of Texas.
Defense?
James Seeloff for the defense. His last name is Carolyn, Your Honor.
Oh, Carolyn. All right. All right. We are here for sentencing. And you're Mr. Carolyn, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
We're here for sentencing. The defendant entered a plea on January 8th to guilty of count 1 and guilty of count 2. The court found there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty of count 1 and count 2. And then you were referred to the Veterans Treatment Court. Off the record, we've discovered that Veterans Treatment Court needs you on your own to get your DD 214, that they're not helping with that. That's up to you. So my understanding is that you wish to proceed with this sentencing without that documentation. Is that correct, sir? Are you ready on Mr. Carolyn? Count 1 and count 2 will run concurrently. I'm going to do a referral to Felony Drug Court. Their dual diagnosis. Punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Proof of employment or SSI within 35 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. If you're released today, do you have a place to stay?
Your sister.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Who with?
Well, possibly my sister.
All right. Here's the thing about that. Have you talked to her and has she said,
No, I haven't, to be honest with you. I didn't want to fabricate it.
can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Robert Edmund Caroline.
All right, so who would you be living with or what's your plan?
Just kind of caught me off guard. I was kind of planning going on checking into the veterans, going to the VA program where they had or I could check in right there at the hospital. I've been checked in there before. I was just planning to go there. That's where I was planning to go the night I got in trouble, or the day I got in trouble. I was actually planning to go to the VA hospital. VA hospital is
All right.
my plan.
Bashan, could you call Herman back to see what programs, veterans treatment program, housing they have for veterans? We're going to find a place for you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. It was in-house that I was there last time, and I liked the staff there. I was very cooperative, and I benefited from being there.
All right, we're going to do anger management, 200 hours of community service restitution. And with the community service restitution, if there's a specific place you would like to do your community service and it's approved by probation, then you'll be allowed to do it there. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. Can I add something, Your Honor?
Yes.
One thing I was doing out in society was I was cleaning up the waterway along where the waterway is, what flows into where our waterway is, the big tank is at. I've been picking up through there and cleaning the tunnels up in through there.
Just
a lot of that kind of stuff. I enjoy doing that.
All right, let probation know. And I'm sure they'll.
Antonio Christmas present, but it lasted a little longer than I suspected.
Let probation know.
All right, let probation know.
Okay.
And if
Yes,
there's
ma'am.
an issue with it, then you can always come back to court
Yes, ma'am.
and let me know.
Hopefully there's no issues. I'm gonna.
There won't be.
All right, I'm going to do field visits one time per month until in treatment. Do you have any children?
I have a daughter, but she's in college, probably out of college.
All right, there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs. So what is your drug or alcohol use?
Basically, it was what they call cream or ice, and
Felony drug court. We're going to do the referral for them in custody. They will see you before the week is out because we get it into them on Monday. They'll be able to see you, and I'll put an email in if nobody objects to felony drug court.
No objection.
No objection.
All right, so,
thank you.
and then they'll be able to help you with housing as well.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Probation, is there anything else? All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just thank you for all that you've done and overlooked and stuff. And I am very sorry that this incident took place. I'm very embarrassed about it. Actually, kind of friends of mine I known at one time. So I just was sorry that happened. I was busy working on something to send to my daughter, and it was valuable. And I had moved around numerous times, and my things were all taken from me. So I mean, I got kind of strange, I guess, and I'm sorry that happened.
Okay. All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Remember what I said. If there's some issue, you can always come back to the court and speak with probation if you feel as though your probation officer is not addressing it, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to send an email now to felony drug court.
Thank you very much, Judge.
All
I
right.
appreciate your considerations in this matter.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too.
I honestly have to wonder, where's this man's family? And what is his lawyer even doing? Watching Judge Boyd find the needed form in seconds while the attorney just sat there was painful to watch. It's crazy that someone's future can depend on a lawyer who doesn't seem to know what's going on. Yes, the system failed him, but his lawyer dropped the ball too. Still, I really respect how Judge Boyd handled it. Instead of shutting him down completely, she gave him another chance through felony drug court. She even told him he could come back if probation became an issue later. That's rare. Most judges would have just thrown him in jail and moved on. It really makes you think, how many people could actually get back on track if more judges cared enough to dig into the details instead of just rushing to finish the day? Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate your support.